Oh boy. If you stumbled upon this video, you are a lucky person. As we are about to reveal a beautiful, beautiful illusion. This is one of those rare tricks that's actually somewhat takes some preparation. So, I'm going to show you through the process of how to do this so I don't have to do it later. So, what I got is your favorite drink in a can. It can be even beer too. I don't drink though, so I'm going to go to this printer right here. I'm going to take out just one piece of paper. Gonna need one of these. This. I'm gonna try to find. Alright, looks good. What's up?
Chilling with Disturbed Reality himself.
Hey, you're lucky because I shouldn't even be showing you how to do it before. Like, I could just show you the magic trick and then blow your mind.
My mind is always blown.
But I might need you to help me out here.
Okay.
Here's a quick on-the-spot magic trick for you, YouTube. How's he doing it? It's rubber. That is a classic right there. First thing you need to know is the can is always sealed. The hole is fake. So what we have to do is take a piece of paper and a pencil. You can come closer a little bit. And what you want to do is try to get a general outline around the top of a can where this circle may lie. So you can start to get this, and now you have a pair of scissors, and you want to do a quick general cutout of what you think might be it. I'm going to do it a little bit bigger, just so I don't do this imperfectly. So now if you look, you come closer, what we're going to basically do is color this in black, but you really want to perfect it. So a few ways to do that: quick tip, cut around the edge like this so the piece of paper can go in deeper, and then once you put it on, you can take your pencil and really start to refine your piece. So there we go. So now if I go through it, really get down to the nitty-gritty, as they say. Isn't that what they say?
That's what they say.
I think I've heard it a few times in my day.
That's what they're calling it.
Alright. I'm super rushing. So you guys obviously will take your time because you're all better than I am when it comes to magic, or else you wouldn't be here. So, alright. That looks... Alright, that's acceptable, I'd say. Not perfect, but still, you get the general idea. So now what you want to do, I'm going to take your black Sharpie and you color it in. I'm not an artist like the man behind the camera is by any stretch, but I'd even take one of those flathead Sharpies and color it in, because this is one of those tricks where you have to constantly be moving or else someone might suspect something. There are other ways they do it. I think they talk about turning the can upside down and putting a flame to the bottom end of it so it gets blackened, but I never do it like that. I don't see the need for it. Alright, so come take a sneaky peeky. So what I do before is, this may not be healthy, but you lick it. Oh! Don't ever say you didn't struggle for your art. Alright, so again, this isn't perfect, but if you're moving really fast and you show it like this and you dip it upside down, it's somewhat convincing, but you gotta be somewhat far away. And especially if you can get a curve in the actual piece of paper. So I'm about to bug some people out. So that's step one. Once you got that done, we'll come back. Does that look pretty good from afar?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, good. Acceptable. Still not perfect. It's what I did was I actually made a piece of paper using Photoshop or something, and I just made a bunch of perfectly cut out ones, colored them in black, and then I could print out the paper whenever I wanted to, and I'd have like 50 different things I could just cut out. But that's when I was like hardcore into magic.
You are hardcore magic.
Jennifer Aniston.
Oh, I seen that.
Oh, I'm sorry, we got our can of drink right here with our seemingly open hole from afar. If you keep moving it around, constantly moving, you just gotta be like, okay, look at the can, it's empty, blah, blah, blah. And no one will know the slightest. So, what I'm doing is step 2, which is poking a hole in the side of the can. And what I'm using is a beautiful little device that I will talk about later. But if anyone recognizes what this is, then you know how powerful it is. This guy right here. Anyone recognizes what this is, you know how powerful it is. So what I'm gonna do is, this is just a safety pin. You can use any regular safety pin. What I'm gonna do is you're gonna be holding the can like this, right? Perpendicular to the top of the can. So your thumb needs to cover the hole, because what's going to happen is the carbon dioxide in the can, when it gets shaken up, it explodes in people's faces as a practical joke. So the process is the same thought. You hold the can while it's crushed, and that air inside is going to make the can uncrush itself. You'll see what I mean when I do it. But all it is, right where the thumb is, and you want to do it in a spot where people may not see it if they were to inspect the can. So all it is, I'm gonna pop a hole right there. Just let it come out a little bit. And you generally want you want to empty about 1/3 of the can, because you need to be able to crush it, but you want it to still be heavy when you're done. So I'm gonna empty about what I feel to be is 1/3 of the can, and you can shake it up to make it come out faster.
Brought a little liquor for the homies.
Again, you don't want to shake it too much, because I've done it where I've had the can empty and then I would leave it somewhere for too long, and what happens is this small hole will still let out that carbon dioxide over time. I'm gonna look it up. And so I'm gonna let out a little bit more. And the key to this trick is, when it's done and you open the can, you have to pour out some, and you also have to take a quick drink of it, because then when you hand the can over, they can feel that it's not quite full, but it's believable that you did just drop some out. So you can go in a trash can, you plant the can somewhere that's believable, and it's crushed. I'll get to that in a second. And what you do is you show someone an empty can, you can turn it upside down, you'll see it, you'll know what I'm talking about. And you keep the hole closed with your thumb, and all you have to do is take a little shake, and it'll start to uncrush itself. And then all you do is, like, you say, oh, it's still empty though, you see? And so all you do is you show it, and you rub your thumb over the hole, but you peel it off and say, look, and you can palm the piece of paper off, snag it in your pocket, take a drink, mission accomplished. So, I mean, I'm not gonna make this too complex, but I'll crush the can. Alright, that's good. You don't want to poke any holes in the side of the can, but that's about good. And you want to leave the hole up so no drink comes out. Now we're gonna go get our people that don't know what's going on.